poo also leads to new games.
Anderson. The radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Please help me.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
I lived like an Australian.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Ooh, back at the lodge.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger.
Oh no, not the
It'll come for
danger.
me.
I'll come for you too.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages?
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't.
I can't tell if he's older or if he just looks better because it's later. Like this is a more modern game. He looks almost the same, I would guess. Like, I don't think he's supposed to have aged much.
I remember.
Oh, are we gonna flash back?
Was something supposed to happen?
Weird how the audio cuts out when you're loading. That's just Twitch for you. I think where ads are concerned, I have it tuned as low as it can be.
Thank you. Welcome.
Oh, we're on the
We
air.
have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here to take it away, you crazy
Initiation 1. We're going in. I'm glad we have the Alan Wake narration still. It's like watching a YouTube video all of a sudden.
Good to see you, Alan.
this must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Look, seriously, I found the structure of the
I'm a fan of
reality
auto fiction myself.
fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
The actor who voices Alan Wake also acts in Control as Darling.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Let's get out of here.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Do you have a flashlight? No, you don't have a flashlight.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665. Ooh, I mean, we could try it. Oh. Easy peasy.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Uh-oh. It's the dark presence.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Uh-oh.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
A draft.
Board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
You gotta get out of here, Alan. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. The dark place trapped. You must write to.
more.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Ooh.
This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Back here.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because
This is
on
so
more
meta.
than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
I love it.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
Murder Case
Can we
Casey.
roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
Sorted. Quite the clip.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
He's always looking at the camera like this.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Before?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I'll work you. What's in the
What do you
basement?
want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox. In the basement where you left it.
Is it the clicker?
Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks. I'm sure this will be nice.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant.
Like an object of power,
A tool
perhaps?
for bringing light to the darkness. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Can I take it back?
Carved out something new from the darkness. The dark place wants to drown me.
Don't let it.
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Ooh, end of part. Cool.